going on, y'all? Check out this video about 21 million channels getting banned. What? 21 million? It's from the quartering. Let's get it straight.
Hi, everyone. Jeremy here from the quartering. And well, if you weren't paying attention over the weekend, YouTube has just removed about 21 million channels. That's right, 21 million channels deleted in just a few days, apparently. And I just don't know how you can remove this level of channels with any kind of oversight, any kind of insight. And there is, in fact, a major problem going on. And it is that apparently YouTube is using some set of rules to automatically ban creators. And it is getting it wrong so often that we don't even know how many of these channels were legitimate and just didn't even notice or weren't big enough to complain on Twitter. It really is odd. And I have a video later, actually, maybe Tuesday, about some data that Mr. Beast's operations manager shared that really explains why YouTube is trying to destroy longer form videos and force short.
I 100% need to watch that. Like, I need to step my game up when it comes to YouTube knowledge in general. I feel like that's very important when it comes to this.
Style, goldfish content on everybody. And it's not, the future is not bright for your boy. I'll tell you that much. But for now, it's Cyber Monday. I have these hilarious meme Trump cookbooks that you guys have seen. I have 75 bundles left. I discounted them even further, and they're available at thequartering.com/shop. Right here, you get them for $49 for all three. I've got 75 available. The perfect gift. Help pay for my wife's surgery, help pay for AmFest. YouTube uses AI systems to terminate channels. The most of the false terminations during the years happen in Q4, October through December. Here's the reason. Creators' revenue is significantly higher in the fourth quarter due to a major surge in advertising spend by companies during the holiday season. When a creator is terminated, they do not receive the money that they have already earned.
Yeah.
YouTube just might be robbing creators. Again, when you're banned, you do not get the money that you are owed or have previously earned. Now, here's what they showed.
So if you got thousands in there and then YouTube just keep that. That's them. That's all them. There's a bonus. That's fucked up. My bad. No, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Here's quarter four, months included, relative revenue index, approximate average. So you can see these are banned channels according to this directory. Months included, relative revenue index 50 to 70. Then April through June is 80 to 100. July to September is about the same. October, November, December, revenue is double. Now, I will say this year, it has not been that way for me. I don't know why. I've said that I feel some sort of way about the economy, but it definitely has not doubled for me. But in every previous year, revenue October, November, December is, I would say, at least 75% higher. It's a big deal. And revenue is so much lower in January. That's why a lot of creators would take January off. So if you look just in 2024, total channels removed during quarter four of last year, 4.8 million. In quarter four this year, 20.5 million channels.
Damn.
20.5 million channels removed in the last. It's only December 1st. That at this rate, which means it's 4 times higher, that number is probably going to be 25 million by the end of the year. I just don't understand. And if you look at some of this other day, people are reporting that YouTube is now blocking entire families for channel evasion if even one channel is deleted, even if they don't have a channel just for watching. You see this. is YouTube starting to ban entire households now. These screenshots worry me. One channel in a home gets removed, and suddenly everyone connecting to the same house seems to be at risk. Brothers, sisters, kids, parents, roommates. Even accounts that were only used to watch YouTube are now getting terminated for, quote, circumvention, ban circumvention. And according to YouTube's own policy, if one channel is removed, the creator can never create, use, or own another YouTube channel again, ever. But now I'm starting to wonder, if that's the rule, what happens when multiple people or creators live under one roof? Because YouTube's automated system really can't tell who the difference is. Now you see this.
They gonna ban the whole family.
YouTube blocked my channel because my brother's channel was deleted for spam. Now, what these people aren't saying is if they were under the same login, like if they had one channel, like for example, I have one email.
They had different brand channels underneath. So that's the thing that you could do on YouTube. Then yeah, if one gets banned, they all get banned. That would be the same. But if they're saying that just because you live in the same household as a creator, if they get banned, you get, oh, that's nasty. That's worse than Netflix. Charging for every household, huh?
And that is actually for my quartering channel, as well as my Jeremy Hambly channel, as well as. So if any of those channels get banned, they're all linked back to the same channel anyway. So they will get banned. So what we don't know is, you know, this says YouTube just now, another member of my family suffered the inhumane circumvention on her new channel with almost 9,000 subscribers, and almost 600 subscribers was also affected by this wrong policy. I don't know, you know, what this is there's multiple more examples. And what the other stuff that's interesting is, look, AI is going to be a thing, you know, it's going to be part of our future. It's going to continue to bleed views off channels like mine and others out there. But there's no real system for fixing it when they get it wrong. And you see YouTube now getting rocked by community notes over their banning of numerous channels using AI moderation. Curling up with a blanket and some snacks to watch a 2-hour breakdown of the 3-hour movie you just watched. And community note, I hope the channels that make those breakdowns will still be around in the future. YouTube is massively removing channels without adequate explanation thanks to its inefficient AI moderation, and it's extremely difficult to recover once this happens. The situation is critical.
Because like you knocked out the algorithm, you would have to like start from scratch. You would have to start from scratch. They already take you out the algorithm for less things. So imagine that. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Hey, what's up, Blue? How you doing? What's up, Ren? How are you?
About this one. If you ever posted a YouTube tutorial on anything, you deserve a gold star. Community note. YouTube has falsely terminated dozens of tutorial channels in late 2025 alone, wiping out 1 million+ sub creators, 13-year archives, and 40,000 sub channels overnight with zero human review or appeals. YouTube is removing educational cybersecurity videos. So, quick update on your appeal. We brought it to our policy time. They confirmed that the video violates harmful and dangerous content policy, and the original decision is upheld. And the video here is obviously not. It's a cybersecurity video. 41,000 likes. There is a massive banwave. Here's Sargon of Akkad. This is the third unjust channel termination I've seen just this morning from Team YouTube. What is going on? Has AI been given the ability to delete channels instead of referring them to human moderator? Yes, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. And they're doing whatever is like, I guess, more sufficient for spending less money, right? Because at the end of the day, YouTube is still a business. Still a business. So them coming on here and telling you some bull crap as if they're not going to do whatever is most, I guess, effective for making more money would be crazy. Right? So, of course, there's going to be bots talking to you and handling terminations. They need to fix that. They need to fix that ASAP.
Channel final verdict. I'm officially 90 days banned for something I didn't do, and there's still no explanation. 90 days ago, I woke up and found on my YouTube a channel of 40,000 subscribers, true crime documentary channel, got banned for circumvention. And YouTube. Now, again, is it possible sometimes people are lying and they really are ban evading? Yes, of course. It's possible. You know, see how many mistakes is that now? It seems like every other day I hear YouTube is saying sorry for something. This is referring to Eric Parker. I found it oddly amusing that YouTube will remove one of my videos for no good reason roughly every 90 days. So I'm always at one strike. This has been the secondary effect of making the warning never expire. Of course, YouTube says, oopsie doopsie. Here's the actual community note.
Oopsie doopsie.
You know, very happy to see you getting slammed, YouTube, for your blanket banning policies with no clear description. I mean, I'm guessing that, you know, unless somebody at YouTube reaches out to me and says like, oh, we found out that these are all like Indian accounts that are, you know, scamming or stealing content. Here's another one, Nani Josh. I'm devastated. A heartbreaking news for every creator. My original animation channel was terminated for spam or scam on November 13th. Despite every video being 100% created by me, modeling, rigging, animation took 2 to 4 days.
I've seen them do that with animation channels in video games. If you're playing games, they'll try to hit you with that.
Each. My appeal was, of course, rejected in under 5 minutes. I desperately request a proper human review. My content is original, not spam. My channel is my career, and it's been terminated and destroyed wrongly. My life's work is gone while thieves use my content stay up. 650,000 subs, and the whole work disappeared overnight. Yikes. Now, obviously, this is the part where I say you got to have, you know, a site on, you got to make sure you have a channel over on the Mean Green website and X and everywhere possible. But it doesn't replace the revenue overnight. That's not how this works. Like, yeah, you can have a Rumble channel, but unless your viewers are donating significant sums to you, it's not going to automatically, at least currently, replace what you were earning on YouTube if you're a larger channel. Now, that's getting better nearly every single week. And I think at some point, if YouTube just keeps banning these people, there's going to be even more advertisers coming to new tech because, well, they have to get to actual people. Here's another one. That's it. YouTube has officially robbed me of my latest earning channel.
Wow.
My last earning channel. YouTube is coming for everyone, giving my channels back. 16 channels you guys demonetized in the last 48 hours.
Damn. And 16 channels? The hell was he doing? They only got like 7. This nigga must have been putting in work. He probably had a team.
I don't know why someone would have 16 channels, to be honest with you. But this is bad. It's
a lot of work.
This is, again, people are speculating a lot of reasons why this might be. But I can show you that, you know, sure, it's getting banned, but they're also getting banned at like 400% the rate of last year. And as far as I can see, they're not actually addressing any of this stuff. You know, there was some media hullabaloo in early November, but basically everybody shut up, probably because they also don't want to get banned. But, you know, late October, early November was when they must have done the last big ban wave. 21 million channels in a month. I mean, you could tell me that, you know, a bunch.
You know, so you see a lot of lawsuits that people couldn't afford it. Because remember, they just took their money too by doing that. Like a lot of these channels, if you didn't get paid yet, especially because YouTube pays you like this month for what you did last month. So if you didn't get whatever sum you had the previous month and they just randomly took your channel, you're done.
Of these were AI slop, and I believe you, especially with like shorts and everything. But you can't just roll this out and ban everybody when you don't have any other system of fixing the mistakes other than people screaming into the void on X and hoping you'll see it. And, you know, part of the...
I would like to see a lot of people get these damn lawsuits going, because then YouTube will have to make a change. But if they don't got no money to do it, yeah, it's pretty jacked up.
The most frustrating part of this is their insane their insane, like, fake review process. The fact that appeals are rejected within mere seconds means that no human is actually looking at it. And if a human is, they're just clicking decline everything. You know, they're not actually looking through this. This is very, very bad. 2026 is going to be bad for creators. Unless you're an AI slop shorts channel, then YouTube wants to promote you, you know, circumventing Creative Commons and just uploading television show clips and movie clips, because that's all I see in there. Hopefully they'll hear this message and they'll get this fixed, because the U in YouTube used to mean something.
Like, how them channels ain't getting hit? Like, I react to something on stream, my channel go down, son. It's happened multiple times. I see a bunch of these like AI slop channels putting out clips from YouTubers, movies, TV shows. I'm like, how the hell is their channel still up? They making mad money off of this. It's gonna be harder for the creators, bro. I'm telling you. But tell me what you think down in the comments section. Hit the hype button and the like button, all that good stuff.